What's up, everyone? Andre here, along with Jake, Joey, and Tris, to hype ourselves and you up for the Mario movie Direct. It's happening. It's for the final trailer for this movie, and I, myself, cannot wait. I'm also a little afraid because I don't want spoilers, but you know what? I don't care. I'm here for it. How are we feeling, everyone? What is our hype levels at? Jake, what are you feeling right now for the final Mario movie Direct, or final trailer?
Yeah, totally. I know that the hype here, what they've advertised is that this is the final trailer, but I'm kind of hoping for everything but. I would like people to talk about the movie. I'd like to be like, here's some cast, here's some like animators, here's like some behind the scenes stuff,
Yeah.
and maybe the final trailer isn't that much. That's like perfect world for me because I feel like I'm ready to see this thing. I don't need to see much more. Maybe one little juicy nugget, but we're so close to this movie coming out. I can taste it. Was driving down the street the other day, saw a movie theater saying get your tickets to the Mario movie already. I couldn't believe it. So yeah, so I'm kind of hoping that this gives us something that like a normal trailer on YouTube couldn't give us. This is a direct, you know what I mean? So I hope they do something that makes me go, oh wow, glad I tuned in for this.
I want to see Chris Pratt literally stomp on Koopas. That's what I.
Method actor.
Wow.
Tris, how are you feeling?
I'm very excited about this. Every time we see even like a little bit new about this movie, I get more excited about it. And I've already been really excited about this movie. But the fact that I keep setting my expectations based on everything we've seen each time, and they continue to impress me with what we've seen for this, especially visually. So knowing that this is going to be the final trailer, knowing that the art they chose for this is this Mario Kart Rainbow Road. I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited about this.
Oh, Tris, I forgot about that. You're right. That maximum titillation art that they chose for this.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh man, you're right. Ooh.
Oh man, Jake's becoming more titillated as we speak, and that's a little scary. Joey, how are you feeling about everything?
That's the thing. I don't know because I feel like I don't need to see anything else. I'm already super excited for the movie. So I just feel like this is going to be like a sweet little treat to keep holding me over until it finally comes out. So yeah, I'm excited to see what we're in for, but I don't like have, I don't know. I don't feel like I have super high expectations. I'm not dying to see this trailer, but I have a feeling I will still like what I see, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think the big question is like, what are they gonna do with this trailer? Like, what's the purpose of this trailer? What are they gonna show that they haven't already? And I think like a big drive of this is like the first two trailers, like they were largely, I say largely, they weren't, but I feel like a big part of them was just selling it to the Mario demographic. The people who knew Mario, like they had to convince us this is going to be a good movie. But now I think with this third trailer, they really need to, which by the way is starting in 15 minutes, top of the hour. When you haven't missed anything, it's happening soon. I think the big thing with this trailer is you need to sell general audiences on it. Like they need to, this is the one where they're gonna lay out the story. They're gonna, have to show like what this movie is. You have no idea who Mario is, which to be fair, isn't that many people these days. But still, they have to reach a broad demographic here. And I think we're gonna see so much more of the story. We're gonna see New York. I'm hoping as part of that, we're gonna see Pauline, which by the way, there's a picture book out now, or apparently a listing for on Amazon where you can see Pauline on the cover in the background, which is from an image we had seen before, but I think officially only now being released. And I'm excited to see all that. Like I'm so stoked about the New York settings. I want to see how the plumbers get from there to the Mushroom Kingdom.
We got a few super chats, so let's get to those. We got from Mr. C. Willis. Thank you so much. Hi, you all. Hyped for the final trailer. Still can't get over that Mario Kart Rainbow Road poster. Hope you all enjoy it. We're definitely seeing Rainbow Road in this. Like we got it.
Oh yeah, I mean, we saw it before, but now we're gonna see. Right. We're gonna see where it goes.
Space.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Neil Harrington, thank you so much. Will you watch the Capcom showcase at 2:30? I don't think we're gonna stream it. I mean, I might take a look like while we're making content for it, but I think we're gonna stream it. There's just too much happening today. Too much.
There's too much Mario movie happening that unfortunately takes a little bit higher precedence.
Yeah, exactly. I hope we get a Resident Evil 4 demo though. So
I got a little question for everybody. This is being hyped up as the final trailer. Yep. Will we get a banger surprise? Will there be something in this that is like head-turningly, wait, that's in this movie? Will Sonic roll? No, I'm just kidding. But do you think that that's the setting for this trailer? Do you think that's what they want to show? It's a like last 5 seconds. What's up?
Probably.
Is that what we're going for?
Here's what's gonna happen. Kurt Russell's gonna fly in on a starship and tell Mario, "I'm your dad, Peter." I mean Mario. That's a Guardians of the Galaxy reference, everyone.
Why did you pick Guardians of the Galaxy to reference?
Because he's in. It's Chris Pratt, Jake. Come
Oh,
on.
got it.
And that's
Okay,
the
got
next
it.
big Marvel movie.
It's got the
Okay, I'll
space
allow it.
theme too.
I'll allow
We're just talking about Rainbow Road in
Yeah.
space. So
Okay, that was
All
on
right.
me. That was on me.
Before we get any further, there's still a few more
Yeah.
super chats I want to get through because some of them are just pretty brief. Andrew, thank you so much. Hello, GameXplain crew in chat. Hello, Andrew. How are you? How are the wife and kids? Taro Turo, thank you so much for your first super chat. What would create more hype for you guys? End credit scene of Wario and Waluigi or end credit scene of King Boo teasing a Luigi's Mansion movie? Oh, I didn't even think about that last one. That would be so cool.
this was
I
like
feel
That would be great.
I always pictured Wario and Waluigi, and they're both voiced by Charles Martinet. That's what I pictured. That's exactly what I pictured, more than anything.
this is Sophie's choice right here. I I want both. We are getting like light teases of Luigi's Mansion already in this movie. Maybe not teases, but like clear, inspiration from that game with the Luigi toy having a flashlight. The whole castle setting looks very much like the Smash Brothers trailer with Simon Belmont and Luigi. So I could see a tease, but I don't know. I don't know if it makes sense yet. But then again, it's hard to picture Wario and Waluigi also working in movie form. But I want to see them regardless.
No,
so.
that totally makes sense. What are you
It
talking
makes
about?
so
That
much
totally
sense.
makes That's who you go to after you lose as the villains for the first time.
All right.
It's a classic
Wario's
battle
like,
head
"So,
on.
where'd that bring you? Back to me. You couldn't
Yeah,
deal
no.
with the failure."
Plus I feel like social media wise, publicity for the movie,
That's true.
whoever those celebrities are that you cast as Wario and Waluigi, that's like a marketing beat almost. That's like a moment. So I'm almost expecting it.
No, you're
Yeah.
right. This needs, especially like, I mean, I understand not necessarily here for the trailer, but here specifically, like you mentioned earlier too, this is kind of the last big push. Obviously, we're gonna start getting more regular commercials and other little segments, but this is the last big trailer. This is the last big major push of marketing that this is about to get. It is kind of a perfect time to do one of those head-turning moments, like you mentioned, that if anyone wasn't convinced on this movie, convinced to go see this movie when it comes out, that could be the ticket that makes them get their ticket.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's true.
Well done.
Yeah, we got a couple more super chats. Monster Society, thank you so much. Trust the fungus.
Yes, a reference to the first Mario movie. Trust
we
the
need
fungus.
to do a discussion on that movie. We all need to watch it, and we all need to do a discussion before this one comes out. I'm putting that idea in the universe.
We
That's
should.
when
It'd
it's
be cool
gonna
if we
happen.
could do like a live, like a watch together kind of thing. If we could figure that out, that'd be cool.
Right? What movie studio would care about us like streaming the movie?
That's
really?
what I'm
though?
saying.
Surprisingly.
Yeah. Still alive. Thanks for the super chat. Did you guys see the Mario movie cast's appearance on the Kelly Clarkson show? I didn't watch the whole thing. I just watched Jack Black's Bowser twerk. And for those who saw our YouTube short, we did not censor his crotch. The Kelly Clarkson show did. Stop commenting.
How
Matt.
dare they? How dare they censor
know.
Bowser's crotch? It's not.
We would never. We respect Bowser
we
too
have
much.
standards here.
Yeah. Speaking of, I did watch all that stuff, and I think it's interesting that not speaking of our standards, Tristan. I'm not. Come on.
No, it's just the way you let that in, I was like,
No.
I hope you mean of Kelly Clarkson's.
No. God. Okay. Speaking of the Kelly Clarkson show, at one point in that interview, Chris Pratt was just kind of like naming Mario characters, and off the top of his head, he was like, "Yeah, these video game characters like Mario, Luigi, like Donkey." And he said Wario.
Oh.
Wario came out of his mouth. And so, what was Wario doing in this man's head? You know what I mean? The
fact he even knows of Wario, I think, says a lot. That's very revealing.
All he knows is Mario, Luigi, Koopas.
Yeah. I also think that it was a little weird that normally when you're doing your marketing tour for a movie, you see these people appear on all the different late night shows, all this whatever. All we've gotten so far is the Kelly Clarkson show. Now I don't know what the Kelly Clarkson show's connects are, but is there any I do think something this movie is missing right now is a pop star.
Oh, what if Kelly Clarkson voices Pauline?
Oh man.
What if? Look, I said Maya Rudolph months back, and it needs to be just so I can be validated. I predicted. People don't give me enough credit for predicting that Mario was going to say "Let's go" like that. So
what a shock.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
Jake the Kid with $2 super chat. Thank you. It says Michael Mann's Mario 2. I don't know who
This totally feels like something that Jake's alt account would type.
I think Jake's nodding in agreement.
Andrew, the Nintendo dude with a super chat. Thank you. Says I think we will see Rosalina in this trailer. Is it going to happen?
I'd put money on that. At least a hint. It sounds like money.
At minimum, we are finally seeing that Lumily, that literally has a McDonald's toy, and probably hearing them speak. I'm willing to put money on. I would be shocked if that character has been marketed already, yet still hasn't been seen once.
Right.
Yeah.
Chris, I agree. I think we'll definitely see the Luma. I don't think we'll see Rosalina. I think we might hear her. I think the exact shot, if you will allow me, the exact shot.
Yes.
Oh, he's gonna reenact it. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
That'll be the shot.
Voiced by Kelly Clarkson. There we go.
Ariana Grande is my pick.
Oh God! Stop it.
With the wand. Wait.
Yeah, thank you.
So with the wand, like just kind of the hand with the wand coming on screen. Yeah, okay.
No,
I can see that.
I like it. I think we'll get enough of a tease that you know who it is without actually fully seeing her. We can also hear her like her laugh or whatever it is that I'm hearing. Is it a laugh? Whatever her distinctive sound by this Mario Galaxy.
I forgot.
Angry, thank you,
bro.
Jake.
I will cry in theaters if they play that theme of hers from the storybook. I will be bawling next to all these children. They'd be like, "What's this 40-year-old man crying about?"
If the trailer is just that storybook, I'm in. Like that's all we need.
I will buy out entire theaters. Just
just so no one can see you cry.
Exactly.
Angry Dragon with a super chat. Thank you. Says King K. Rool post credit scene. Oh my god.
Stop.
Yes. Look, here's that is genius because there have been rumblings. I have no idea what they're based on or not, but how accurate they may be. There being a DK movie, which would make sense given the push DK's been having with the theme park expansion and that's basically it, and being in the Mario movie, of course, too. So if they actually are planning like a full DK movie, that's how you do it. You tease King K. Rool, the grand return of this guy after decades. Oh, that'd be so great.
Yeah, I do feel pretty confident that what would come after this would be something Donkey Kong related with just the huge push that's been getting lately. And especially with the theme park expansion, something, whether it's another movie or the streaming shows for a lot of these IPs are starting to get big. Like Sonic's doing that now where Knuckles is getting a show. So I wouldn't be surprised if we started seeing things like that. I don't think we would get that tease until at minimum a post-credit scene in the actual movie. Though, that wouldn't be here. For example.
No. He's not appearing in the movie until the post credits, if at all. So, speaking of characters that won't appear, Von Tower with a super chat. Thank you. Says Gino, that is all. I would love it. 0% chance. 0% chance of Gino being here.
The most that will happen is you'll see a doll in the background of a shop or something, and
if on reference, and that you need to see like the 30-page.
You could talk. We could barely even see the doll. So.
Yeah, I'm just thinking the 30-page document with Square Enix involvement just for that.
Continuing the trend of things we have and may not see, Tyler, the super chat, thank you, says a flood reference or Defino Island reference would be cool. Mario Sunshine is one of the few Mario games that we've not seen. One of the key few Mario games we've not seen explicitly referenced yet, as far as I'm aware. And I think it may continue to be that way. Jake shaking his head.
Listen, Nintendo knows that there is something deeply wrong about Piantas. They know, and they're too afraid. They're like, we can't go back. That was a dark time. We can't.
Now, Jake, you say that, but I was going to say I think the closest reference to Sunshine we get is just random person in the world is Piantas.
No, Tris, do you remember their voices? Do you remember?
I do.
No, absolutely not.
Jake, they are still used as spectators in Mario Kart, including in new maps.
You know, the best part of Phantom Menace is when they reference better movies, such as 2001: A Space Odyssey, where you could see a spacecraft from it in the junkyard of Watto. I want that here for Flood. I want there to be like a junkyard and to go to like a recycling processing plant, and you just see Flood tossed in the corner, broken down. Just sitting there.
Oh man, Andre, you just made all the Zoomers who think the Star Wars prequels are good mad.
Oh yeah, that's okay.
Could you imagine an animated?
Yes.
If they did like an animated Mario movie or a short that was Mario Sunshine, but it had like a message about climate change. Could you imagine?
Oh man,
that would be awesome.
Like what if Bowser's with Bowser going to the ice world, it causes the polar ice caps to melt there with the penguins, and that's actually the real problem of the movie.
That would be an inconvenient truth.
Yeah, Jake, now all I'm thinking of with that is like the amount of effort Mario put in his advertisement for the plumbing services in New York, but he stays in the Mushroom Kingdom, so now he's doing other kinds of advertisement. He's their hero, they want him on ads. So as like release is like a DVD extra sort of thing, or like one of the digital extras with the movie is like a bunch of little ads that Mario does, and one of them he's running around with flood cleaning.
Oh, Tris,
That's all
I could see like a sequel starting off with being like Mario has sold out. And here's like his commercial for a kitchen mop, and it's like flood. And it's just insane. You know what I mean?
That's a high-powered mop.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
Fellow YouTuber and friend of the channel, Game Over Jesse, says, how long until Joey marries Donkey Kong? I have on good authority. This is why Joey stopped shaving, actually.
Whoa.
Yes.
Tell us, Joey, how long?
I told him in the chat tomorrow. Like, it's not going to be too long. Yes.
Mario Yoshi 4723 with a super chat. Thank you. Says plot twist: Charles Martinet is voicing Rosalina. That would be quite.
I could see it.
Charles Martinet is a very talented voice actor, so I would not put anything past his range. But that does raise the question of will we hear Charles Martinet in this trailer? We know he's in the movie. He's been listed on like the key credits image since day one. Are we going to hear him in this trailer?
I've got something that sounds like money.
I hope so.
I hope so.
So
wasn't there a theory that he was in that Game Awards clip as like a shopkeeper or something?
I think that was a theory, but we couldn't. It was too hard to tell.
Yeah,
I would guess that he probably does appear in this movie a few times, just as like random little things.
Yeah,
but I do think we'll see him today because if I'm putting a bet down, 2D Mario will appear in this trailer.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've been
Mario,
everyone agrees. Okay.
Are they pulling a wizard from the movie The Wizard and announcing a new Super Mario Bros. Game in the movie? Is that what's going to happen?
Whoa.
No.
Is that what you're saying, Jake?
No.
That'd be cool.
That'd be meta.
We are 35 minutes away, by the way,
Wow.
from the Nintendo Direct, the final Mario movie trailer. So you haven't missed it. If you're just joining us, we're just hanging out until it happens. 35 minutes away from finding out if we are going to hear Charles Martinet in this trailer. I hope so, but we'll see. Excel Hedge with a super chat says, we all know the second movie will star Luigi and Daisy. That would be something, but no.
It'd be fun.
Daisy will come in like, hey, Mario, Luigi, come with me. You're not going to believe this, that cliffhanger from the movie. So good. We never got it.
Oh my god, legit, if they repeat the cliffhanger from the original Mario movie,
No.
I would instantly love it. Like, that's...
They won't, but I would love that too.
I want some kind of explicit reference, an acknowledgement of the original Mario movie in this one. What if like they are making a movie in universe based on Mario and Luigi's
that's pretty good
plight, and it's just the live action movie?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's for the sequel when Mario has sold out. That's
There we
another
go,
thing
perfect.
you can
I
do.
love it.
Yeah.
All right, but
Like
Mario
that,
Yoshi with another super chat. Thank you. Says, do you think the Mario movie will top Sonic 1 and 2? Are we
Top
talking?
it how?
Yeah,
That's the
box
question.
office or reception?
Let's answer both questions. Box office, easily. Like, I don't know if it's going to top both of them together. I don't know the combined total of how much those movies
we
made.
won't talk together. That's probably unlikely.
Yeah, but like Mario is just Sonic is huge too. Yeah, but this
Sonic
is
is
Mario
big.
we're talking about. This is Mario we're
Sonic's
talking
a
about.
meme. Sonic's a
Yes.
meme on a scale not even Mario can touch.
Exactly. But
Can the Mario
Mario's
movie touch? Can it reach that meme level status? Like, honestly,
depends on if they put Bowsette in the movie, but they won't. So
I mean, for as much as I know, there's like a conspiracy theory that they made the horrible Sonic model originally as marketing, which no, they didn't. But I almost want that almost worked to the movie's benefit. Like it really helped lean into the whole meme side of Sonic, and it really was the best thing for that movie until they fixed it. So, or up until even including fixing it. But I do think I think it absolutely in terms of box office, honestly, reception-wise, I think that's actually a harder question to ask. Because everything we're seeing so far is pleasing me, but it's pleasing the reference center in my brain. I'm like, oh, I like that. I like that thing from the Mario game, which on screen. I'm thinking it's looking great, but we have no idea how it's actually going to work as a movie or not. So that actually is a bigger question.
guys, what if it sucks?
It could. I don't think it will. I hope it doesn't, but it could suck. But
I think a stat to keep in mind too is that if you look at Illumination movies, if you look at 12 Illumination movies, 8 of them have made over 500 million, with two of them crossing a billion, and 4 of them crossing 900 million.
That's ridiculous.
Illumination has like a kind of a reputation in the industry too for being really good at marketing.
Mhm.
I don't really know the extent of this. I've just heard this said at me several times. So I don't know. I kind of think this will be on the higher end of Illumination's movies just because the power of the existing IP.
Yeah.
So when we talk about it making more than Sonic, I feel that's, and maybe I'll be wrong. Dumb question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, yeah.
it's interesting because there's like a few ways in which you could look at this thing. Like video game movies historically have not done that well. Sonic is one of the rare exceptions. Even that, I don't know if either movie broke $500 million. Maybe Sonic 2. I don't fully remember. I know neither of them got anywhere close to $1 billion. But as you're saying, Illumination has this amazing track record somehow, which includes movies that are not based on any IP beyond, except for their own that they've created. And now that they're working with a movie that spans generation, a property that spans generations, it's looking good. It really looks like they're just doing everything right at this point in time. It has an amazing cast. Even if you're not a fan of Chris Pratt, you can't, that's still a big name to have attached to this movie.
Yeah.
It's like everything's lining up perfectly. Like the only way I could see it underperforming to any degree is if the reviews are so bad that it tanks. It just immediately tanks after.
And even then, that's not going to hurt it that much.
It's not going to hurt it.
And I think it could go all the way around if it's so bad. There's a weird, we live in a weird internet time right now. So could it be Morbin time once more?
Even then, Morbius still flopped, which was hilarious.
That's true.
But I don't think it's gonna be. I see it getting maybe 55 on Metacritic. Like that's the worst it could probably be. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But I was actually looking at the box office numbers for the Sonic movies. Sonic the Hedgehog 1 made 319 million, and Sonic the Hedgehog 2 made 405 million. Mario movie's going to surpass both of them easily.
You know what? I do think there's a chance, especially based on the evidence Jake put forward, that this could actually surpass the box office of both. Like if if everything, it seems like everything could be aligning in this case for that to happen.
If not only because Illumination and it's dedicated fans going to see the next thing after Minions. And that's not necessarily to knock Mario. That's not necessarily not Minions or its fans. That's literally just a matter of the reach of their audience.
Real quick.
Already.
Yeah. Breaking news. So we are now half an hour away from the start of the Nintendo Direct. The YouTube video has just gone live, so we'll be switching over to that in a little bit here.
Nice.
But yeah, the hype is building. The hype is, I can't wait.
Oh God, Andre, I thought you were about to say something way crazier than that.
No.
I was like, breaking news made me shut. I was like, breaking news. Okay, here it is.
Yeah, don't worry.
Luigi is dead. Okay.
No.
We still have a lot more super chats to go through, so thank
great.
you all so much for. Let's try to get through them before the trailer goes up. Thank you, Matias Gonzalez. I am super excited about this movie. I want to see Daisy show up in the trailer, and I hope as well more power-ups. Yeah, that would be great.
I want to see the frog suit. I'll make the frog suit happen.
Bro, we got the fact that we got the cat suit was insane.
That's shocking. I'm legit shocked by that. It really shows that Nintendo is looking at 3D Land, or 3D World rather, as just a mainline entry, and a mainline entry.
While we're on this, genuine question, mostly for Andre, because I think Andre would have the best reaction to this. Because you mentioned the frog suit. What if they bring back another classic suit like the frog suit, something we haven't had in a very long time, especially in
Hammer
3D
suit,
and tie bringing that back into whatever the next Mario game is, however far away that is.
That'd be cool.
They also bring back the same thing that appeared in the movie.
Frog suit, honestly, I feel like underwater power-ups, especially in the 3D games, are underutilized, or if even at all. So I think the frog suit would be a prime candidate for that. That'd be really fun.
Cool.
All right.
Nice.
All right. Next one, Galactic Trek Universe. Thank you so much. Do you guys think we'll see or hear Koopa's Road from Mario 64?
Oh man.
Ooh.
I don't know what this is. I'm gonna
This
be
is
real.
Go ahead, Chris.
It's the theme that plays when you're in a Bowser level in Super Mario.
Okay.
Cool.
So, and that got remixed in Mario Galaxy. It's kind of been used as one of Bowser's key themes at this point. I definitely think, given the little preview we got at the Game Awards, where we had the whole snippet going through the Mushroom Kingdom, and it went through a bunch of little Mario melodies. I think we could see something similar with Bowser at some point in his castle. Maybe not necessarily in this trailer, but at some point in the movie, during a segment in Bowser's castle, we'll probably hear at least part of Koopa's Road in there. I almost would lock that in.
Lock it in. Lock it in, baby. Still alive. Thank you for the super chat. This is a fun question.
Their name
If-
fits perfectly too, or maybe
Yeah.
not perfectly, but is ironic.
If Bob Hoskins were still alive to see this movie, do you think he'd be jealous because he was in the terrible one? My man, Bob Hoskins would be like 80 something years old at this point. He would not care. He'd be too busy, retired in England, sipping his tea and eating his biscuits. If anything, he'd probably be like, "Oh yeah, my grandkids saw that movie. They loved it. I'm glad they got to see a great Mario movie." You know, he wouldn't. He wouldn't care. He didn't even know that the Mario movie, that he was in, was based on a video game until like halfway through development.
When he's
So,
done. And-
Yeah.
And to that point in general, like it feels like the original movie has had a bit of a resurgence recently with opinion trending toward more positivity overall than it was at release. So I think it's possible that like it actually may have been fun for him to have seen like the reception growing a bit over time, if he even cared at all, as you're touching on.
yeah, it's the Mario movie. I'm gonna say it. It's not a bad movie. It's
It's
just
just about
like
Mario movie.
it's a bad Mario movie.
Yeah.
But
No,
like,
I'm with you.
it's-
I'm with you.
But yeah, it's wild. That movie's just wild. Like I don't even know how to describe it. Like it's like they said, "Oh yeah, Mario had mushrooms. I guess we'll put fungus everywhere."
It's a
just so
fun
strange.
movie. Like it's
Yeah.
genuinely a fun movie.
Yeah, with all the stuff you heard about the behind the scenes stuff, like how many times Bob Hoskins almost died on set, it didn't look like this movie had like a bad production. It's a competently made movie. Like still.
Real quick, I just
there-
adjusted my
no,
volume
please.
level. Chat, let me know if that sounds better. Apparently, it was a bit low, so hopefully we're closer now. So let me know if that's the case or not.
Jake, you were gonna say something?
Yeah, I just think the change of opinion in the Mario movie. I had somebody suggest to me recently that there is a trend in 2023 that they refer to as meta cringe, and how it's like we can find the fun and the humor in things that maybe we previously couldn't because there's an understanding of its meta cringe. And I actually think that that's legit. I think there's like a degree to like our extremely online headspaces and personas where stuff like that can come back and be fun. So just another point in favor of us all watching this movie again.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
it's kind of like something I've noticed when I go back to visit something or revisit something I didn't like the first time. It's like you can't be disappointed twice. So when you go back and revisit
Yeah.
that piece of media, it's like you can start to appreciate it on its own level rather than what you thought it could be or should be. So it would be fun to revisit the Mario movie. I actually just watched it again a year or two ago, and it's surprisingly fun time. Nice.
Nice.
Datamouth with a super chat says, "I want to see him in the green boot outfit." Oh, the giant Goomba shoe, right?
Yes.
That would be a fun one. I always love that
That'd be
power up.
fun.
It only appeared at one level, and while I wanted it more back in the day, I'm like, it's because it only appeared once that it was so special.
That's
So,
true.
Yep, it
Yeah.
was in the
Shoe.
I was thinking that power up too, like ones we haven't seen in a while. Like that's like the first thing I thought of. So yeah. Oh, this is a good one from Paraguay 123. Thank you so much for the super chat. Betting's on the table. Either in this trailer or in the movie, we'll get a Mario Sport or Mario Party reference. I vote Mario Tennis, and I'm just like, hey, any reason to bring Penn Badgley back?
Okay,
right,
so-
Jake.
Nice call. Nice call.
So I can see Mario Party being referenced specifically with the goofy dice blocks. And I mean specifically like it could be like some ridiculous scene of like just Mario walking past some like toads and then like playing a game, but they have this like comically huge dice block that they roll on a table or like they hit something small that is like objectively Mario Party. That I could see happening actually.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Man.
Yeah,
I just love all
it's-
the little
that'd be fun.
callbacks that we've seen, we've seen so far. I still can't get over the Toad carrying a cheap in one of those bags that you put like pet goldfish in. That was great. That was
really fun.
whoever was responsible for that gag. Get all the promotions. Seriously.
I feel like Mario Party is hard for me to figure out how in this fast of a movie they're going to be able to find the time to reference it. But
Mhm.
somebody in the chat said Paper Mario, and that I could totally see. You got like
Ooh.
Bowser drawing up some plans, and there's a little Mario on there. And boom,
Yes.
there he is. You
Oh,
know
if
what
it's
I
like the drawn art style,
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I could see
Bro,
that.
they put Sonic, that awful
Yeah,
drawing
yeah.
in Sonic the
They
Hedgehog
did.
the movie. That was beautiful. My theater got a good laugh out of that one.
Yeah,
that was very good.
we almost seen a little bit of something like this, where the Mario Brothers Plumbing logo is their 2D artwork.
True.
Yeah.
True.
KLK fanboy with a super chat. Thank you. Says imagine animators behind Into the Spider-Verse making the Mario Striker spin-off movie. Thoughts? Oh my god,
Oh.
that would be an amazing combination.
Yeah, I see
That would
that
be
working as
fantastic.
like more of a short film than
Yeah.
anything, but still that would just be
Yeah.
awesome. That Spider-Verse animation is just like seeped into the rest of this industry like
Yeah,
crazy.
Puss in Boots.
That
Yeah,
is-
you see
Very
that
good.
that new Turtles trailer? Man, that thing looks good.
Bro,
That's
my-
Seth
my
Rogen,
old-
Donkey Kong.
my old high school classmate is co-directing that movie, and I'm just like, I'm
Ooh.
not surprised. He was in
Awesome.
the animation room like for as long as I was there. So yeah,
Wow, that makes sense.
good for him.
We are just about 20 minutes away from the start of the
Ooh.
direct and the final Mario movie trailer. What is the one thing we're hoping to see the most? What are you really hoping that we get in this trailer that we haven't had yet already?
I hope we get that head-turning moment. Like if there's not gonna be an end credit scene, maybe this would be a spot to like hint at like, here's Rosalina or here's Waluigi and Wario, stuff like that. That's like the only thing that could really get me like make my jaw drop per se.
I see a lot of chat immediately started saying Foreman Spike.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen him yet.
We still haven't
At
seen
all.
him
We'll
yet.
see him.
Yep.
We'll see him in this trailer because he's part of the setup, I think, in the New York segment, and is going
Yeah.
to be probably a driving factor for how Mario and Luigi end up in the Mushroom Kingdom. So
He wrote in that Mario website. Remember the
He wrote
Mario
a bad
Bros.
review.
He wrote a bad review because they used to work for him. So that explains it. Because I remember hearing that interview with the voice actor who plays him, Sebastian Maniscalco. He was like, "I play Spike, their boss," and I'm just like, "But they're independent contractors. Are you lying to us, Sebastian?"
Ooh, Joey, nice. I think for me, I kind of want I think Chris Pratt as Mario is a big deal, not just because of Chris Pratt, but I think it's whoever is playing Mario was kind of gonna be a big deal. I
Of course.
kind of want the reveal of a new celebrity that on their own is like a conversation piece. Like, could you imagine that if the hottest actress in Hollywood right now, if they were just like, so here's the thing, guys, Jenna Ortega is in this movie. Like, that would be
Alright.
insane, you know what I mean? Or just like something totally off the wall, like a Taylor Swift. Something that no one is thinking of.
Or a
Just,
Pedro
I think that'd be
Pascal.
really fun. Or yeah, exactly.
I'm calling
that
it
nobody's
now.
thinking.
I'm calling it now. Pedro Pascal is playing Shadow in the Sonic 3 movie, but that's a whole other conversation.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick, Joey. Yeah.
That's
He
good,
was an honorable mention in my Shadow the Hedgehog video, but I didn't realize how much bigger he was gonna get later on. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Data
But
Mouth with another super chat says, "Sorry, one more. I want to see the Luigi death stare." So that's probably the saddest thing though about the Mario Kart scene is Luigi's kidnapped, so he can't give the death stare.
What? He might be driving the van around New York City, and that is
that's a good point.
good enough to be given a death stare for.
or
That's
he
pretty funny, actually.
or like the final battle is like a Mad Max situation. They're driving away from
That's
from like wherever Luigi's kidnapped with Luigi, and Luigi's so mad at Bowser because of all the mustache torture he went through, and then he gives him the death stare. There we go. I just wrote
Andre.
the climax.
Hear me out on this. Because Luigi doesn't have his own car, he needs to ride someone else's with them.
Double
So to
dash!
leave. We get a double dash.
Yes,
reference
please.
for him
Oh
riding
my
on the
God.
back of Mario's car. No,
This-
you don't see it?
Desperation is what I see. All right.
How
It,
dare you?
it just
Jake.
came to mind with like the focus on he doesn't have one. I'm like, that'd be fun.
No, that's a
That'd be
great
fun.
point. This is how we get Double Dash back. Thank you, Illumination. Hopefully. All right, still alive with another super chat. Thank you. Says, after this comes out and they decide to make another Nintendo franchise into a movie, what would you like to see more? A Zelda movie or a Metroid movie?
Zelda's easy. I'm a huge
Neither.
Metroid fan,
Wait.
but I don't. Neither, Jake.
Neither.
Jake.
I don't find them cinematically interesting. If I'm being totally honest.
What?
I don't. Yeah, I'm not drawn to
Zelda has it all laid out there. Like, come on, Jake.
See, to
Come
me,
on.
Zelda would have to do so much work. They would have to.
Yeah.
They would have to be like, okay, let's like create a competent story. Sorry. But they like. But I just, yeah, I don't see it right now. I don't see it.
Honestly,
Well, I don't see a Metroid movie right now. They
I
gotta.
feel like
I didn't even
Metroid's
think.
almost easier adaptation.
Well, it is because there's less to
Right,
work.
Yeah,
exactly,
I think
It's
Metroid would be
Castaway
an easier,
in space.
easier
Yeah, but
adaptation for sure.
also you're into the problem because Metroid doesn't really have a story. Like
I think
it's
the
hard
genre helps it though, Joey. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
to,
You
it
can
does
make-
help it.
Yeah, you can make. There are movies like
I
that.
feel
that-
like
yeah.
there's less room to mess up a Zelda movie though.
Oh no.
At the
Yeah,
very
I don't
at the
know.
very least,
Who are you?
at the very least,
What?
with the Zelda
There's
movie,
so much room.
if you imagine with the Zelda movie, rather than adapting a specific game, they treat it almost just like when making a new Zelda game. This is this iteration of Link, this iteration of
Exactly.
Hyrule, and all that. You can essentially make it its own thing without needing to reference the others beyond like nowhere near as many, but references like the Mario movie is doing. You can kind of get away with that, but I almost feel like for what kind of stories Zelda tell, I'm kind of with Jacob. They would need to do something to make it more interesting than just a typical Zelda story. And at that point, it would just be better to adapt a specific game. And I don't know if I would want that.
I will
Um,
say I have a gimmick for the Zelda movie that I will not reveal on stream because I feel it's too good.
Oh,
Okay,
So I'll
good,
tell,
good.
I'll tell
Save
you
that.
later, but I'm
Save that for
holding
the-
on to it.
Save
just
that
in
for your
case.
pitch meeting.
Yeah, exactly,
With
God.
Universal.
Yeah.
But I know people in chat are also like, Metroid's based on Alien, Joey. Come on. It's just like, yeah, but Alien has a plot.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
come
there's-
on.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think that is your plot. Like, you have Samus, like, either like you could change it enough where it basically is alien. Have her crash land on the planet. She like instead of like actively hunting the Metroid, she has to hide from them. She has to protect herself from them. Like it's a.
Okay, but then people will say that's a betrayal to her character. So that's
I
why
mean,
I'm
other
saying
M already
you can't-
covered this ground.
And that's the thing. It's just like the more Metroid games have a story, the less people like it. Like even Metroid Prime 3 is like the least favorite. So it's
Oh wow.
that's what I'm saying. I feel like Zelda already has a story, already has stuff to build upon, and it's just like there's less room to mess up. Metroid, there's a ton more room to mess up.
I do think I do
please.
think they would go with Zelda over Metroid simply just because of size
Money.
of the IP. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, totally.
Like I do think they would do Zelda before they would do Metroid, but in terms of how well it would do, I would be cautiously excited.
Mhm.
Joey,
Very
here's my quick Metroid. Do it Slumdog Millionaire style. You got Brie
Whoa.
Larson cutting between, going through some like crazy alien thing she's got to get out of, and like the life
It needs
that
to be real awesome
informs
too. It needs to be her.
informs all of like the reasons why she knows how to do all of these different things. I think you could do it. I think it'd be cool.
That's literally what I pictured too. So I
Really?
think we need
I
to
think it'd be
team up
cool.
on this.
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
I love
Yeah.
the idea. I'm just trying to picture how you make that satisfying if you already know she survived all that. You know, like Slumdog had the gimmick where there was still more story
Yeah.
after that point. How do they? I don't know. Does Ridley attack after she's done telling her story and she knows
Do you-
this is how I kill him?
Oh, no, yeah, but think it's like all the informative stuff is
Yeah.
from her life before, and then the actual action of the movie is what's happening.
Building up to.
So you
yeah.
don't know. Yeah.
Got it.
I just need to point out in chat, someone said Willem Dafoe is Ridley.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Definitely.
I
Just
hate your parents.
don't even
Samus.
don't even make him look like Ridley. Just have him be William Dafoe named Ridley.
Yeah.
Jake
That's like what they did with King Koopa in the Mario movie.
exactly.
That's
Uh,
hilarious.
Oh god, guys, my head is like spinning right now thinking, because if you threw out all Metroid story, you could actually do something really cool.
no,
And
I also
when I
think,
was in the
I think they could get away with it. Honestly, I think if you
Yeah.
if you stay true to the look and atmosphere of Metroid,
Yeah.
I think you can get away with a lot. So.
oh my
Yeah.
God.
Jake the Kid with a $2 super chat. Thank you. Says HBO's Pikmin starring Joel Edgerton as Olimar.
Sick.
is
That's
such a-
great.
That's the most random pick I've ever heard in my life,
Love
and I'm
that
here
pick.
for it. I know
Yeah.
somebody in the chat also said Chris Pine as Kirby, so yeah,
also,
make it happen.
Also good. Yeah, dude.
We
Will
are-
Smith as Luma.
Oh,
Ridley,
there you
Oh
go.
god.
Ridley Scott as Ridley. There we go. 'Cause
Oh, there you
that's
go.
Just funny because Ridley was named after Ridley Scott. Fun fact. Oh, the director of Alien. So
Yeah, that's awesome. See, another connection.
Yeah, there we go.
We are 14 minutes away now from the start of the final Mario movie direct and trailer. What are our hype levels at? Jake, where are you at? 1 to 10.
I don't know. I'm in a sea of confusion. I feel.
Same.
right
Put
now, we
Metroid
talked
and Zelda
about
out of your mind.
I know, yeah, that's the thing. Now I'm in work mode. I'm like, I think I could do this, guys. I think, but yeah, I think I'm excited. I guess I know this is kind of like a stupid thing to be worried about because ultimately it won't matter. But I think selfishly, I hope it's not that long. I hope it's not that long.
Yeah.
I want it to be like good and punchy and like I don't know. And I think a lot of it is going to be based on how they serve up the trailer. Like, what's the first thing we see in this direct? How does the trailer start? And I think there are a few things that could really push me over the edge. I really want a stupid pop star. I would love it if somebody sang, even for just like a little bit. I would really love, like, I really want that.
I think
So,
it opens with Bowser singing. I think that's what's going to happen.
Great. I kind of hope it's anybody but him because I know what he can do. And you know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah, just hold on. Yeah, I know you're good. You're good, man. I want to hear somebody else, but like Luigi singing. That would be, that's
Oh
a
my
As
gosh.
he's scared, like
yeah. So I think I'm like up in the air for it, but I think it has the potential to just be like a really good time because the fact of the matter is this movie hasn't missed yet.
That's a great point.
Hasn't missed.
That's right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Has not missed. Not even close to missing. There has been no flossing. There has been no like, you know what I mean?
Sonic
There's
has
been
flossing.
like no
Sonic has
like
flossing.
truthfully though, it has been resisting the kind of like mainstream trends of movies of this genre in a way that I think a lot of people when they first heard Illumination weren't sure it would be able to. And now I feel
Yeah.
like that's not even a concern anymore. It's not even on anybody's radar. So I don't think anything in this we're gonna see in 15 minutes has even the potential to be even a little disappointing to anyone. That's where I think they're at with this movie.
All right, Tris, what's
Yeah.
your hype at?
Oh man, putting aside the hype for the movie specifically, but specifically for this trailer, I'm at an 8 out of 10 because I have a really high expectation, but I'm not. I can't go all the way. I need to
Same.
let the trailer itself push me that high.
Same here. I'm at an 8 because I'm not like super excited for it because I feel like I've seen enough. But I'm at an 8 because like I don't think I can be disappointed like after whatever they show us. So
Yeah.
I'm at a 9 out of 10. I am so excited to see more of this, even if I also would kind of prefer just to go into the movie as, as unknowing as possible. The cat's out of the bag at this point. That's not happening. So whatever. I'm embracing it. I'm going all in. I'm excited. I'm really hyped, and I can't wait to see one more that they show here. And I think, Jake, to your point though, I think this is gonna be a longer trailer because I think the final, like, this is gonna be the one that like rolls, is in theaters like before big. I mean, they had those two before, but I'm picturing this is gonna be like 2.5 minutes. I'm thinking this is gonna be a longer trailer.
yeah, final trailers usually tend to be pretty.
2.5's okay.
Right.
I can.
Yeah,
I'll take
2.5 is fine. Not
That's
3
okay.
minutes. Though. 3 minutes is too much.
I'm afraid of a 4 to 5 minute trailer.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what-
we're not getting 4 or 5
I would-
minutes.
yeah.
That's
Because
like
I've
that's
seen
like half the
those
movie.
No, I know,
exactly.
I know. So I'm like, what if they do like a whole song, man? Like I can't handle that. So
All right.
yeah, yeah.
We got a super chat from Thunder Rod Drift. Thank you. Who would you cast as Link in a Zelda movie? And I think that's easy. America's Sweetheart, Jenna Ortega. Just kidding.
Nice pick, Joey. Nice. I love that pick.
But
Spider-Man.
my idea for I don't even know if I want Link talking in a movie, but
No,
I don't
he
think
has to
that.
talk.
I mean, it could happen, but I think they're gonna have to make him talk because movies are different than games. I've always pictured somebody unknown because Zelda's already a huge enough IP. You don't need a celebrity to play Link, so you just need Florence Pugh to play Zelda. Maybe
We need the guy from that IGN spoof trailer from 15 years ago. We need
bro.
that.
Yes,
He won't look like Link anymore.
right. How old is he? No, that's the question. I hope they would at least. I hope everyone involved in that trailer would at least be at the red carpet premiere, just because, like, yeah, they've earned it. They've earned it.
Castings for Zelda characters has always like kind of been weird to me because I always think like what version of Link would they go with? Or
Young
Zelda,
adult.
even, like what version of them would they go? Would they
Not
go
children.
like the young?
The
Would
good
they
one.
go with
The
like
good
young
one, like,
teen? Would they
Chris.
go with adult? Like, well, they're all good, but like which?
The really good one, Tris.
They would go
Give me-
young adult. There's no way
give
you're
me
having a child.
give me Jacob Elordi, or who is the guy that just did Elvis? Who's that guy?
Austin Butler.
Yeah,
Stop.
give me that guy. I think he'll do something
Stop.
crazy with it. I think he'll do something crazy with it. I give it to him.
To
Yeah.
get us back on track, Super Sunshine with the super chat. Thank you. Says, "Do you yield?" I just want
I
to hear
do
more
not.
Bowser. I'm so excited to hear more Bowser. Everything it says has been great so far, and Jack Black has gone all in.
Well, do you yield was specifically the King Penguin?
Oh, you're
And then
right. You're right.
Bowser.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Do
true.
not.
That it will also an amazing voice. That's why I conflated the two. So I want to hear more King Penguin as well. Then
That first trailer is probably my favorite trailer. I'm gonna be honest.
Ever?
That, it did a great job.
Not ever
setting it
of
up.
out of the trailers we've seen
Okay.
so far. I feel like that was just it was epic. That was epic. Seeing Bowser like be that way, dude.
Yeah.
That was cool. That was
Actually,
sick.
seeing Bowser be a threat again, like he's been
Yeah.
turned into a bit of a joke and goofball. Like I want Bowser to be a menace. Like bring back that. That's why, even though I don't like the character design of what is it? I won't call him Omega Bowser. The one from Smash. What's his name?
Oh,
Giga
Giga Bowser.
Giga.
Like I hate his design, but I appreciate what the thought process behind him being Sakurai wanted to make Bowser scary. It's like, yeah, you did it. So,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Exactly.
Galactic Trek Universe of the Super Chat says Timothy Chalamet is Link.
Chalamet, come on.
I don't know who
Oh
that
yeah.
is.
How do
He's you don't know who Timothy. He's the guy who was in Dune, the main character.
I didn't watch Dune.
I mean,
Oh my
you haven't even seen a preview. Come on, Andre. You
I
gotta
watched
go
5
outside.
minutes. I got bored. I turned it off.
Fair
Well,
enough.
He's an international sweetheart. All right, Timothy Chalamet. Come on.
Real
Yeah.
quick, we are 7 minutes away from the start of the
Right.
direct, so we probably should start getting ready for
Yeah.
the actual stream. Jake, have a good one. We'll catch up with you later. So
Keep my
See ya,
wishes
Jake.
in your hearts and minds.
hopefully,
Will do.
Lumas.
Yeah, we missed a super chat from Datamouth. One more. I would love to see them go into a 2D 8-bit mode in the film, like Mario Odyssey style. Even if the music goes 8-bit, that's okay. You know what they're probably gonna do? They're gonna do what Sonic did. Save that for the end credits.
Yep.
I think that's probably what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
that
that-
they
I-
recap the movie that way.
I absolutely see that happening. Yeah.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
yeah. It's almost unfair how easy of a prediction that is. Watch, they won't do it, but still, like that would be
It's a
so
perfect
cool.
way for them to do it without it breaking up the.
Oh my god! All right, I think we're back.
Are we back?
Chat, can you confirm if we're back? I think we should be back. Is anyone saying anything?
And we're back.
Yeah.
Okay,
some people
cool.
said,
Sorry about that, chat. Freaking OBS,
catching
I was
up.
just switching scenes and it crashed on me instantly. So, but we should be good. We're good now. We're not switching any more scenes here, so...
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Now everyone's caught up to where we're at.
Okay, good.
So now
All right.
everyone's like, okay, we're back. Yeah.
We got 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes until it starts.
5
Yeah.
minutes with another a super chat from Still Alive. Awesome. Thank you so much. Will we have a Mario movie the game like we had Street Fighter the movie the game? That's never going to happen again. With any, I mean, I know Ratchet and Clank did it. That was funny, but I don't think we're ever going to see anything like that again. Nintendo's, yeah.
The closest we would ever get to something like that is if the movie introduces or reintroduces something that they would also then use in like a new game.
Maybe, yeah.
But they wouldn't like follow the plot of the movie in a game or
Nintendo
like,
would never go that meta ever.
No.
Never ever. Not in a million years. We got another super chat. First super chat, thank you, from Jammy Cooks. End credits like Paper Mario endings.
Oh, I would love that if it was like a whole parade led by Luigi. Oh, I would
man.
love that.
Yeah, it would. I feel like I talk about like the end credits like being like a recap of the movie, but in like the 8-bit style. But like I was thinking, why stop there? Why not do like every like art style of Mario, including Paper Mario? I think that would just be super slick and creative.
That would be something.
That would be great.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see the credit sequence. I mean, not as much as everything else in the movie, but I'm really excited
Right,
to
not
see
as
what
much
they
as the
do
movie,
there.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's and so far they've just taken so many like it's clear that the writers and the directors they just clearly have like a love for this franchise. If they're bringing back the cat suit, they're bringing Spike in. They clearly know their stuff. They clearly
Oh, yeah.
And I wonder how much of that is like Nintendo being involved too. But yeah, it looks really cool so far. Just so many references up the wazoo. Like the little bomb on the right hand side of this Mario Direct thing. But yeah, super cool stuff. We got a few more super chats as well. Let me just make sure. Do you think thank you, Brolin, for the super chat. Do you think Wario is the post-credit scene? I think that's a possibility. Like a very huge possibility. If this movie has a post-credit scene, it honestly wouldn't surprise me if this movie doesn't have one. Because like I think we just I don't know why we automatically assume that it does, and I think it's just because like if they're planning for this to be a franchise, and you know how franchises like to do things now, they have the post-credit scene. Very sad that Cocaine Bear didn't have a post-credit scene though. So
I mean, especially after the reception of Sonic's post-credit scene, I mean, I think they probably want
right
recapturing that magic would be a really good
I totally forgot about that. Yeah, Shadow's going to be the post-credit scene. He's going through like universes now. He's
Shadow
that much
Mario
of an ultimate life
from Mario Sunshine.
Yes. Exactly. Oh man. Another one from Galactic Trick Universe. Thank you so much. Party scene in Electrodome, similar to the ending of the first Despicable Me. That's right. I remember that end credit scene.
I'm thinking that's what like that. We're kind of getting that with the scene where the picture, the poster we see of Bowser addressing his troops. I think that's going to be like the musical segment where he's like singing to the troops, hyping them up for what they need to do, and that it could be a little Electrodome-ish here. So. We are 2 minutes away from the start of this Nintendo Direct. Chat, once we get started, let us know how the audio is in the chat, because we can't tell ourselves. It should be fine, but in case it isn't, let us know once it starts. But, yeah.
Yeah. Another super chat from Line of Demise. Thank you. Calling it now. Kirby is the ending credit. That made me think of something. Like, will there be, like, non-Mario references in this movie? Very small ones.
Yes! Little
Pikmin.
small ones! Pikmin! Pikmin
Yes,
are here.
I
They
was
will be
thinking-
here.
Dude, I picture it now. I picture
that'd
it
be
now. You got a scene where they're like there's a little montage of them walking through like the lands and stuff, and then you see like little Pikmin pop out, like just there, and then like they're never seen again. That would make me so happy.
Yeah.
I would be like, oh, there it is. I'd be like that Leonardo DiCaprio meme where he's like, whoa.
Oh, that'd be amazing. We got 1 minute to go. Oh my goodness,
Oh,
I'm
man.
so excited for this. Oh man.
I want to note too. I saw in chat from Flapjack and also Jake. Tickets are now on sale for this movie at Fandango.
Oh shoot.
Oh
You can
man.
pre-order your tickets now.
I need to go buy my ticket once we're done here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same.
so do I. The movie's not coming out on my birthday anymore. That freaking blows. So I was legit depressed that morning. I'm not gonna lie.
Aw.
Like that really made me mad. And Eddie Garcia on Twitter is all like, oh, it's coming out on my birthday now, and I'm like, you stole that from me, Eddie. How
Eddie
dare
is
you?
a PR representative for Nintendo, for those who don't know.
Yes.
So, all right, we're almost there. Oh my goodness, I can feel the hype. Once again, chat, let us know how it all sounds once we get started here. But oh man, I can't wait. I don't even know what they're gonna show. I want to see New York. I want to see Pauline. I want to see Yoshi talk. I want to see Wario. I want to see everything.
Oh man.
All right, I'm buying my tickets right now.
I'll do that after this.
Yeah, this is
If there's any left.
eminent.
Yeah, right. Sadly, I did see No Theater by Me is doing like the night before on the Tuesday, so have to go on release day. On
I know,
Wednesday.
right? Here
Yeah.
it's just midnight for
Oh.
some reason.
It's 2 p.m. Is it starting for you, Tress?
Yeah, it's starting.
Yeah.
It hasn't started for me yet. Okay, here we go. I'm at the direct logo.
Yeah.
Chat, let us know how it sounds. Oh man.
I love
Okay,
how
I'll
this
tell you when
directs
someone's appearing on screen. Now, Miyamoto.
Hello everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto from Nintendo.
I might be a little ahead of you, but I won't
Today,
scream
I'm
spoilers.
excited for
Maybe
you all to
pause
see
it
the
real quick.
third and
I
final
already did.
trailer for the
I
Super
don't
Mario
know.
Brothers movie.
I like his shirt of the Mario movie logo.
Let
By
me
the
know
way,
when Miyamoto
do you
goes
know
live.
what March 10th is?
Oh, they're talking about
If
Mario.
you
Day.
write out the date in English, it looks like this.
I'm surprised they're
thank you
addressing
for-
this. This is cool.
Thank you for
Okay,
explaining
do
this
you see
to
it?
us.
It can be
Miyamoto.
read as
I
Mario.
didn't know.
That's why many fans call it the Day of Mario, otherwise known as Mario Day.
Yeah.
We thought this day would be perfect for releasing the final trailer, so that's why we chose it this time
It's
around.
actually fun to see
Due to
Nintendo-
time differences,
it
is
between
Mario
Day
Day.
4 in some regions, but I hope you'll enjoy it all the same. On this special day, I'm joined once again by Chris Meledandri.
Yep.
Hello, Chris-san.
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. After 6 years of work,
He looks like Gru.
Nintendo and Illumination have finally
That's
wrapped
actually his last story.
post-production on the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Amazing.
Now, nearly 600 people worked on this film, from our animators in France to the Nintendo team
Only
in
600?
Japan and our Illumination team
Wow.
here in the United States. And it pushed the technical and artistic capabilities of our studio
It looks so
to
good.
new heights.
It shows.
Anyone,
Yo, the latest
anywhere,
Minions
at
movie
any
actually looks
age
really
can
good,
find
too. I
something
didn't
to
even
love in
realize.
this film. But I know the people watching this direct are going to love it the most. After the trailer, I've asked our directors Aaron Horvath and Michael Jelinek to share a few insights, so please stick around
Okay.
for that.
So
Okay,
after,
good.
so after the trailer,
Let's
we're
say
getting
hello
some
to our
inside
cast.
movie. Nice.
Give those
Hey,
directors
Nintendo
the spotlight.
Happy Mario Day! It's exciting to be here with you all to
Finally,
celebrate
Charlie Day.
the Mario Brothers.
Don't forget Luigi is a Mario Brother too, so Don't be afraid to celebrate the Green Man if you choose to.
I really appreciate you saying that. Yeah,
That's what Green Brothers are for.
I
And
get
if you
you all
choose
day.
to celebrate Donkey Kong, that is also acceptable.
Or Toad.
Yeah. No, okay, it's Mario Day, not DK Day.
So let me get this straight. It's okay to celebrate Luigi on Mario Day, but not DK or Toad?
It's Mario Day. You know, Luigi's the Mario brother, so.
I don't know, Charlie. It feels so
Mario Day,
unfair.
Charlie Day. I get it.
Can Luigi get some shine
Good
just
point.
once? You know, back me up here, Chris, right?
I'm gonna stay out of this. Let's go to Anya and Jack.
Hello again.
Oh,
Nintendo.
hey.
Oh, wow, we're getting
Anya
everyone.
and I are
Okay.
here together to prove that despite our on-screen differences, we're actually totally cool in real life.
Totally.
Absolutely.
We're so cool, in fact, that Anya has agreed to officially proclaim this day as Bowser Day 2023. That's right, Mario Day is canceled. You're welcome.
I
Thank you,
never
Bowser Day.
agreed to that.
Can we cut that part where she disagrees?
Please don't cut that part.
Come on, Bowser Day, it's awesome!
All right,
He's gonna
everyone.
make a Bowser Day happen. He's
Really
gonna
will.
make Bowser Day happen.
He has too much
Let's
power.
agree that Mario Day is for everyone.
We're all Mario.
This is the first time Charlie-san and Keegan
Wasn't that the marketing for
It
the
was.
for the
Nintendo
art?
Direct, and their performances of Luigi and Toad are perfect. Okay, let's press the start button
His
on the
performance
final
as Toad
trailer.
is definitely
Oh,
perfect.
here we go. Here we go.
Okay. All right. Awesome.
Oh
Let's
my
do
goodness.
Oh boy.
That was Luigi's Mansion scream.
Ooh, fresh meat for the grinder.
Luma.
Luma.
He is cute, but he is.
There's gotta be a way out of here.
The music.
No escape. The only hope is the sweet relief from death.
Oh, you've got to be kidding.
Wow.
Can't believe Luma said that.
Mark.
Koopas! Koopas! Whatever those things are! We will destroy them
I don't know what
kingdom!
Chinese.
Bowser is coming.
I'm not afraid. I'll do anything for my brother.
We're going to save him.
The Von Battlefield, maybe? People were thinking. I don't think it is.
Bro, that was what's it
Whoa.
called?
DK?
Fire
DK.
Oh, it's a 2D segment! Butt stomp!
Amazing.
We go!
This is looking amazing.
go.
Yes,
Here's the
dude.
fire.
This is Mad Max. I know it's Mario Kart, but it's Mad Max.
Well,
Double dash!
oh my god, he did literally stomp Koopas.
Oh, is that it? This is short.
Wow. All right. I love
What did
that.
you all
Wow.
think?
That was so good.
Oh, that was good.
Also
That Mario
hear from
Kart scene was
Aaron and
great.
Michael, the directors of this movie. Aaron-san,
So good.
Michael-san,
Hello, Nintendo
All right.
Direct.
I'm Aaron Horvath.
And I'm Michael Jelinek, and
Wrong
we're honored
castle.
to be the directors of the Super Mario Brothers movie.
We wanted to take a second to talk about that Rainbow Road footage you just saw.
In Mario
nice.
Kart, Rainbow
Oh,
Road
yes,
isn't
good.
just beautiful to look at, it is also one of the least forgiving courses in the game.
As super fans of the Mario universe, we wanted to recreate
any
that
game.
same sense of danger and epic scale on the big screen.
That was like the shortcut
We
in
also brought in
64.
artists who specialize
That's fun,
in vehicle
yeah.
design and worked closely with the team at Nintendo to create some new karts that felt organic to the Jungle Kingdom while still inspired by the
They should come to
iconic
Mario
game
Kart.
designs.
Our passionate
They
artists
should. That'd be
outdid
fun.
themselves in the execution.
We improved our lighting and rendering technology to elevate this movie beyond anything Illumination has
Yes.
ever done.
It looks
We're
it.
excited for how this came out and can't wait for you to experience it in theaters April 5th.
Back to you, Miyamoto-san.
thank you, Aaron-san and Michael-san. As Chris-san confirmed earlier, post-production is finally done and the movie is complete. It releases next month and currently
Sweet,
it's
it's
being
gone gold.
localized for different countries. Some regions have already started selling advance tickets. I hope you'll go to a movie theater with family and friends and cheer for Mario's team. For those in the US, I have one more thing to share. For Mario Day, we recreated the boots that Mario wears in the movie. They'll be displayed at Nintendo New York starting March 10th. So if you have
Oh,
a chance to stop
okay.
by, please
Nice.
do take a look at them.
That's awesome.
Please look
Random.
forward to the Super Mario Brothers movie.
I wish you could buy them.
oddly
Can you wear it?
specific.
All right, that was okay. That was brief. So Jake got what he wanted, but man, that looks so freaking good. Also, side note: our stream might be cut at any point as it has before, so if we go away, that's why. So if we get copyright claim, but I gotta bring that trailer up again. Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
That was so good.
A Mario Kart segment though.
The whole thing. The whole thing was amazing.
I'm glad we now know how the Luma is here too. It's also captured by Bowser.
I will say that was not at all what I expected. I didn't expect.
No.
This was very different. They didn't really lay out the story nearly as much as I expected them to. We didn't even see New York, I think, at all.
Nope.
But we got surprises I didn't expect. Like that Luma, which I actually need to go back. I actually missed the joke of what it said. Something about dying or something, or
the only escape is the sweet release of death.
Okay, that's pretty good, especially from a Luma, this cute, adorable character.
Yeah.
And then the whole Mad Max Rainbow Road type thing. The 2D Mario segment looks so great. I'm bringing that up right now if I can. Yeah. So we actually, really, it kind of just fleshed out more of what we'd already seen by and large, with a handful of extra scenes we had.
This was only a 1.5-minute long trailer.
Wow, yeah, they're keeping it pretty brief.
The fire DK really surprised me. DK getting is like a brand new fire power up. Never seen that before, and that's cool.
That is
but
cool.
we can't. But God forbid we have toads that look different in Mario, Paper Mario.
Yeah.
And also with the fire DK, the fact that Mario also grows giant.
Yes.
That's the attention to detail. No, this is so exciting. This is so exciting.
All right, I'm looking at this 2D segment real quick. I'm going through. I want to see are there what else is going on here? Well, there's got to be secrets and stuff hidden in the background. I gotta break this down. There's so much going on. When you look at the cart, the garage. Look at all these carts. Oh my goodness. There is so much going on here. Oh, I even you can see 2 Donkey Kongs. So yeah, clearly they get the carts in Donkey Kong's country, because if you look at the back wall, you can see DK's holding up the flag. So, oh man.
Wow.
So what do we think? Was that is this our favorite trailer now? Do we prefer one of the others? Joe, you mentioned you liked the first trailer.
I still like that first trailer a lot, and I think a part of it was also just because that was our first time seeing that movie,
right?
And I didn't expect it to be first of all, the way it was lit, and it being Bowser storming a castle, and just all those penguins charging. That was
I'm definitely with Joey. I still really love the first one the most, but I'm loving everything I'm seeing here too. Just the feeling that we got from that first one was what really started the hype cycle. So
Boss Guy says, I wish they didn't spoil one of the probably final action scenes. Are we talking Rainbow Road, or was there one after that?
That's gotta be the final one.
I think the Fire DK is what it means, because that's clearly they're fighting Bowser's minions in the Mushroom Kingdom there.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like that Rainbow Road one was pretty definitive, and that being the final.
Well, that might be them heading back to the Mushroom Kingdom. If they get at a DK, but yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm on this Goomba scene, and there's a Goomba eating another Goomba's head.
My God!
There's a stack of Goombas, and can you guys see this? Look at this. They're stacking. They're munching on one's head. This is hilarious.
Oh my God,
that's dark.
That is.
I like how
hilarious.
Just mildly annoyed the Goomba is beneath him. He's like, "What are you doing, bro? Really?"
Wow.
Oh man, that is so good.
That's really good.
There's 2 other Goombas here. What are they doing over here? They're just laughing. Oh, they're headbutting each other. Oh, this is so good. I am. Oh man,
personality.
Yeah, there's a lot of personality, and it really does seem like the cast or the creators really cared about it, stepping up the technology for the movie. Which I mean, I'm sure they do for every movie to an extent, but they were making it sound like they really did step it up here in terms of lighting. You can see that, how everything's illuminated by the surfaces around them. Rainbow Road looks amazing. You need that on-point lighting to fully capture Rainbow Road. So, any other thoughts about this?
When can I buy tickets? Oh, I can do that right now.
Yeah, you can do that right now.
All right, so I'm looking at this more. Do we think this is a reference to Babam Battlefield still? A lot of people are thinking that, but I think it's just generic enough that
it could be. I'm more looking at Toast Arena too from Mario Odyssey.
Yeah,
you know
that
what?
Was really.
It did that. It's nice seeing this at full quality resolution now, because these had been shown off in the lower res leak earlier, not a leak, but of some TV ad. But you know what? We do see this giant mound on the left of the supposed Babam Battlefield sequence, and it's making me think more now. This actually might be a reference to it. So I was skeptical before, but now that we see that mountain there, it could be a soft reference to it. So Taylor Plays with the super chat says that final trailer was amazing. Yeah,
it was amazing. It was really good.
It was so hype inducing. So I'm just going through it real quick as
that's okay.
Just seeing this. Oh, Mario's holding a mushroom here. Do we know that?
Yeah, I said,
you
yeah,
mentioned
Mario
that.
uses that. He uses that mushroom to grow.
Okay, nice. I actually talked about that in a podcast I was on. I'm like, I think we'll see Mario use a mushroom. I totally missed this. Oh, we do. Yeah, it just goes big. There's so much going on. I just missed some things. So it becomes DK size basically.
Yep.
That's so good. This is so good.
Like it's exciting seeing like the level of detail to all of this, and I can't wait. I can't wait for this movie.
Of course, Fandango's crashing on me. God damn.
Of course, everyone's
Well,
going there
that's
now,
why
yeah.
Joey's distracted, trying to buy his tickets.
Yes, come on.
Oh man, just everything about this is looking amazing. I am so excited. Like, it's what's kind of fun is we still don't really know like the exact setup for this. We have not seen Spike yet. We've barely even seen New York at all.
Yeah,
So,
where's that Spike?
Yeah.
I feel like we'll still get more clips like between now and the movie's
oh,
release.
from like from shows, for instance, like talk shows. Yeah,
exactly.
But in terms of like a big trailer organized like this is the last time we're seeing this.
Right. Yeah, that's a shockingly brief trailer. So I'm actually happy about that. I thought it would spoil more than it did. I mean, I feel like, again, we already know the basic flow of the movie, but there's still a lot that we haven't seen too, and I'm glad they didn't blow it out too much. So
Agreed. Wholeheartedly. It's good to keep, especially since it's only a 90-minute movie. So like,
Exactly.
don't show us too much.
Troggy says, you can see the card part selection is similar to Mario Kart 8. Oh, you know what? I was wondering why that was registering as looking familiar to me. Let me go back to that.
That makes sense. Yeah, if that's why they were like kind of getting the carts made. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. Oh man,
I'm trying to find that scene real quick. I'm amazed. How are we still live? By the way, Universal usually copyrights us instantly. So, this is totally like the card parts scene. That's great. Menu.
Yeah, you literally see the little roulettes there, where it's like body, wheels, glider.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, you literally that's cool. That's pretty cool.
Jonathan says Bowser looks great. He sure does. Gillian says they might see the movie during the holidays. Oh, that's a little. Wait, which holidays?
Well, which spring break?
July 4th?
Easter?
Yeah, Easter. Yeah, there we go. That's before the movie, isn't it?
Is it? I don't know anymore. I never know when Easter lands.
Easter moves around. You can't keep track of that thing. It's
really hard.
It's a tricky holiday. Oh man. Okay, that was a really good final trailer. I loved it. It didn't.
I agree.
Yeah, didn't spoil as much as I thought it might, and it was actually just pretty much in the same vein as the second trailer, where it just kind of like assorted scenes, and I'm fine with that.
I still felt like I didn't need it. Like my life is neither better nor worse having seen it. But I like what they're doing with Rainbow Road. I thought that was just like, ooh, they're one-shotting it, baby. They're one-shotting it with this section. It's so cool.
That's cool. I love that. Samuel, yeah, no, I'm thinking it's a Bomb Battlefield reference before now. It was vague enough from the image we saw before that I'm like, yeah, that's that could be a canon anywhere. But I think it is pretty explicitly a Bomb reference now, which is awesome. The Bomb Battlefield reference. Dominic loves Princess Peach in the Mario movie. Yeah, I'm glad that they got the actress for her. I forget her name.
Anya Taylor-Joy.
There we go. Because it feels like she's the one we've seen the least of, or heard the least from in regards to the movie.
I think she was in like the previous
second one.
direct. Yeah.
Oh, was she in the second one? Okay. Yeah, she wasn't on. She wasn't on the Taylor Clarkson. Is it Taylor Clarkson?
No, she wasn't
Kelly
on the Kelly Clarkson show.
Yeah.
No.
Kelly Clarkson. Yeah. Oh man, just everything about this. It looks so good. Like, man, this is really just like everything I've wanted in a Mario movie. I'm so happy that they are realizing it. I'm so happy that they care about the property, that they know the Mario games.
Mm-hmm.
It does help having Nintendo's gun to your head during production.
Yeah, after the first one, never again.
Yeah.
Shadow says R.I.P. Yoshi. Yeah, we didn't see any Yoshi here, did we?
Nope.
No Yoshi, no teases for other characters. The only new character we got was the Luma.
Right, which is
finally getting to see the Luma. Finally getting to see the Luma. We hear it talk this time. I want to note too that scene that you were just going over, Andre. When I noticed it when I heard it. When the two bullet bills destroy Mario's car, it's like that. It's that noise of like bullet bills destroying a brick block.
Oh, is it really?
It plays that sound in my head. I'm like, that's so good.
Oh,
that's so good. I'm looking forward to really going through and pointing out all the details in this.
Yeah,
It's gonna be fun.
I think we're gonna have to go do that. So this might be a good place for us to wrap it up, everyone. Chat, thank you for hanging out with us. We hope you enjoy our live stream of the Mario Movie Direct. That was about as good as I could have expected it to, even if it wasn't quite what I was thought it might be, I'm really excited for it. And the fact that there's still mysteries left, that's what I'm happy about.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't show too much. I was really afraid that they might, and I don't think they have here, at least in the specific trailer. Overall, we'll see. But man, everything they've shown, fantastic. So excited. Can't wait. Less than a month to go. This is so exciting. So
It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good.
It really is. All right, well, chat, everyone, thank you again for hanging out with us, and stay tuned for more coverage from the Mario movie very soon. We're going to dig through this. We're going to find all those Easter eggs. We're going to have tons of coverage of it. I can't wait. Everyone, have a good rest of your day. Catch you later. Bye.